Yo, what up, y'all, and welcome back to The Dream Machine. On our last episode, we entered both Mr. Martin and, I think her name was I forgot her name. It'll be right here. Her dream, and we found that there was a guy going around stealing organs. And we also found out that the two dreams were connected via a wall of eyes. I got myself a boomerang, I made myself a little link between worlds, and the next step is we are going to enter the dream again from Martin's side so that we can get past the next puzzle, which is the witch lady. And the only way she's going to work with you is if she thinks you're magically inclined, and the only way to make her believe that is to use that futuristic gun that you can only get via entering Martin's dream. So let's go. Follow path. It's a long walk. Alright, I'm just gonna clip it to where I. And away we go. Alright, so now that we're back on Mr. Martin's side, we just go to the little corner over here. And as you can see, we still have our futuristic gun. Gonna shrink ourselves. And I'll walk right out. Well, wait up. I think you're supposed to examine it first. Nope, you're good. So walk out. And climb over the void. This may take a few minutes, guys. Let's see what 2022 gives us. Several minutes later. Alright, enter the doorway. And now, resize ourselves. Nothing happened. Oh, I thought... Wow. I didn't even see where I was at. I thought I was somewhere else. And bada boom. Let's go. Follow the path. Now I gotta find the witch's house. The witch's house is like right around the corner-ish. We just go out and about and then boom boom. So we're gonna follow the path back. We're going to follow the path out this way. Follow the path 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 one more time. And we're gonna knock on the door. Who's there? My name's Victor Neff, ma'am. Another mob member here to harass me, eh? No, I'm not. You have 3 seconds to get off my porch, or I'll fling you to one of the corners of this forest. A lady of the forest sent me. Oh, why didn't you say so right away? Come in, child. Hello? So you're a friend of Selma's? Excuse me if I don't get up. The organ thief paid me a visit a couple nights ago. The pain is unbearable as long as I don't... Oh, it's bearable as long as I don't move.
By all means.
Now what can I do for you, Victor?
I need to traverse a rather big obstacle. Can you teach me how to fly or anything like that?
I'm afraid not, dear. That sort of magic takes decades to learn. I might have a potion that could help, but I'm not allowed to hand over such magic to the uninitiated. The havoc you might cause could be catastrophic.
So how do I become initiated?
It's not easy, child. Magic is not something you can simply learn. You have to have a predisposition for it.
How do I know I have it?
Have you ever made strange things happen? Have you ever made things float in thin air? Turn one object into another?
No.
Then you're out of luck. I can't teach you unless you show me some magical predisposition first. Those are the rules.
I'll show you some magic, you crazy old hag. Check this out.
That's it, child. Seems you know magic after all. Pretty impressive stuff, I might add. What type of ingredients did you use for that potion? Rosemary? A rose petal? Stuffed animal fur?
Hold on, I'll show you. I use this gun.
That's unlike anything I've ever seen before.
Pretty sweet, huh?
I know I don't know how you got a hold of such a thing, but I suggest you be careful with it. Fear and doubt emanate from it.
So you teach me the potion you mentioned earlier?
Of course, dear. But making it will be tricky. I'm out of ingredients.
Figures.
All the ingredients can be found here in the forest. Here, let me give you the recipe.
Thank you, ma'am.
Come back here once you've found them, and I'll instruct you on how to make the brew.
Thanks, ma'am. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Alright, so one of the first things you're going to need is a dove's egg, and that is right above the hut anyways, so
There's a bunch of eggs in the nest.
steal an egg.
I'm a thief now.
Okay. Don't talk to the pumpkins unless you want the, there's a, achievement for it, but I really don't know how to do that quest, so I didn't even try it. Okay, so we gotta follow this path again. Yes, okay, so this goes to the lake, or wherever it is. But first we're gonna have to pay a vampire a visit. We're gonna use the futuristic gun and enter the hole. Okay, then use the gun on ourselves again. Use the gun on ourselves again. So you finally come for me.
I'm sorry?
I'm surprised you managed to get past my barricade. But in a way I'm relieved. Well, what are you waiting for? Do it.
Do what?
Cut me open like you did all the others. Take what you came for, then leave me alone. I intend to sleep through this era, and the one after.
You've got it all wrong. I'm not the organ thief.
What are you doing here? Another gloater, to mock, or jest? Leave me to be molested in peace.
I don't know if you can say that on YouTube. My name is Victor Niff. I'm not here to mock you. I've come to stop the organ thief.
Oh dear. Just what the world needs. Another hero.
What are you doing here?
I'm hiding here until the trouble dies down. My kind always gets persecuted when people start losing limbs.
Your kind?
I'm a vampire, Victor. Don't be alarmed. I'm too weak to move during hibernation. I couldn't hurt you even if I wanted to. In fact, you're safer in here with me than out there. Either the thief will get you, or the lynch mobs will. But I've erected a barricade to keep people out. You're welcome to share this hut with me. I understand if you don't want to, though. Most people consider my presence to be unsettling.
Okay, well, I need to go.
Don't tell anyone I'm here. That's right, boy, don't tell no one.
It's an old kiln. An ash and powder covers the bottom. If I'm not mistaken, that's burnt limestone.
Alright, so we got it.
Just what I needed.
Okay, so the next thing we need is this. And we leave the shack. Unshrink yourself. And then we gotta go to the little lake. Okay, so for this to work, you gotta move these lily pads into place.
Can't reach it.
I'll use the staff. Cool. It's this one. Alright, cool. I think you gotta pull this one closer. Alright, that works. And then pull that one. Okay, I didn't say use it on yourself. I said use it on the lily pad. There we go. And then I think you need to do it with that one too. Can it go over any further? Let's see. No. So it was in the right spot. Just put it back. Okay, and now we should be able to shrink ourselves and grab the thing in there. Pick up a Lilly Stamen. Just ignore the creepy girl back here.
I can reach the stamen if I separate the petals a bit.
Alright, cool.
There.
Alright, so we got it. Alright, so now get back off to the shore and then make yourself big again whenever he gets there. Okay. Use it on yourself. Then I think all you need left is an acorn. 1, 2, 3. No, we need two things. We need grave dirt and the acorn. So to get the grave dirt, you gotta go back and talk to your old friend the knight. I forgot what voice I did for the knight, so please forgive me if it's different. Pick up some grave dirt.
The soil's still wet on top. I guess it wouldn't hurt to take.
My old friend, what are you doing here?
Sorry, I don't mean to wake you.
That's alright. I wasn't sleeping to begin with.
Oh?
No. Something is wrong. My soul can't rest here, I'm afraid.
What seems to be the problem?
As you might have noticed, there's no marker on my grave. Once the mound grows over, there'll be no way of telling who I was before I was buried here. Nowhere for my admirers to mourn and pay my respects, or pay their respects. That's why I can't sleep.
Do you want me to find you a grave marker?
Would you do that for me? It can't be any old cross, though. I want something that commemorates who I was in life. Something with stature and radiance.
I'll see what I can do. You take the staff, man.
What's that? I've never seen something quite like it before.
It's an artifact I found in another dream.
An artifact from beyond dreams? I like the sound of that. That is a suitable marker for my grave. You have fulfilled my task. I can finally rest easy, knowing I won't be forgotten. Now, I can finally find peace in eternal embrace. All my blessings, my dear friend.
Alright, now let me take some of your grave dirt.
Alright, next we're going to follow the path all the way back to the beginning and grab a piece of yarn for the last portion of, well, one of the last portions of this quest. What's up, everybody? Okay, cool. Y'all ain't gotta say nothing. That's the last thing we need is an acorn. But to get the acorn from the squirrel, you're gonna have to have something to pull the acorn out, and you'll see why. So we're gonna go back to the original hut. Someone might say something. I don't know. We're gonna grab some yarn.
Can I borrow some yarn?
Sure. Go for it.
Thanks.
Leave the cottage. Follow the path all the way back to the squirrel. I want to say that's the last thing we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So, we examine the hole.
There's a small hole at the base of the trunk. It seems to continue below the ground. I'm too big to fit through.
Hello again.
I'm looking for something.
Like what?
Did you mention acorns earlier?
My treasure? My holiest of holies? What is it to you?
I need one for a recipe.
Just one? You sure?
I only need one.
Well, I suppose I can spare one. I mean, it's only taken me all year to collect them. I'll probably be alright with what I got. If the winter isn't too harsh this year.
So, where do you keep them?
In my nest at the foot of the trunk. You'll have to get to it yourself, though. I can't move with these old maimed legs.
Thank you, sir.
You know where to find me if you need me.
I hope the winter isn't too harsh on him.
How did you become so small? That's amazing! I've never seen magic like that before.
Don't worry about it, kid.
So we're going to use a yarn with the acorn.
I've tied the yarn around the acorn.
Alright, so you just follow the path out. Leave the tree.
I'll just drop the yarn here.
Okay. That's a really impressive trick you got there. You should take it on the road. You'll make millions. I'll be your manager. What do you say?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Alright, let's pull the yarn. I keep, like, hitting it and then missing it. There it is.
I pulled the acorn out of the hole.
Good for you.
Goodbye, Mr. Squirrel.
We might want to get him that door back so that the winter's not too cold for him. Alright, now that we have all the ingredients, the witch will help us make a potion. We're going to be doing some, what do you call it? Alice in Wonderland type stuff.
I've got the ingredients.
Hello again, Victor. Have you found the potion ingredients yet?
I think so.
Then what are you waiting for? Throw them in the cauldron and mix them yourself. And mix yourself a brew.
Alright, make a little brewski.
Was there anything else, dearie?
Nope. I have to go.
Stay on the path.
A gigantic cauldron has been placed over an open fire. The cauldron only contains boiling water.
Alright, so we're going to throw the egg in there. So you manage to find an ingredient. Good boy. Just put it in the cauldron stew.
I've put the dove egg in there, and now I'm going to put the burnt limestone in there. I put the burnt limestone in there.
Okay, crap.
Now for the Lilly Stamen. The grave dirt. And the acorn. The contents of the cauldron seem to have turned into a slimy liquid.
That's a good sign. Pour some into a flask so you can take it with you. Don't drink it in confined places, or you might end up causing havoc.
That doesn't sound very reassuring.
Magic seldom is, dearie. Why don't you go outside and give it a try? Okay, so you drink the potion right here. Cool.
Whoa! This isn't exactly what I expected. Good thing I didn't drink it indoors.
Okay, so cool. Now, here's all we have to do. So you can walk pretty much anywhere on the map. And if you walk to a spot that you can't actually get to, for the most part, and then you shrink yourself, you can actually get a achievement, but I don't actually see a place like that. Here, one second. Make sure you do two things too. Pick up this ladder, and then pick up this barrel. Okay. Cool. And then you want to go to the old windmill.
Someone must have dreamt about this mill some nights ago. It's badly decayed.
Okay. And then take the barrel and get some of this water. We're just doing this ahead of time so you don't have to worry about it later. Okay. Get over here again. Just gonna say the same thing. That's okay. Now we're going to use the futuristic gun on ourselves. Well, after we put the ladder there. Here, put the ladder in here. Okay. Shrink yourself. Climb the ladder. And then enter the hole.
Hey, vampire. How safe does your barricade look now? Ow! Oh my gosh!
How did you get in?
There's a huge hole in your roof.
I must have missed that when I vetted the place. Thank you for pointing out a vulnerability in my fortifications. I'll patch it up once I come out of hibernation. I should be reasonably safe until then.
You're not safe here, man.
Alright, so to prove to him that he's not safe, we gotta call the lynch mob. And then the lynch mob's gonna come in and be all like, "Ah, we wanna kill him." And he's gonna get mad. that we did it, but it's okay. Okay, so then we're going to resize ourselves, and then we are going to drink this again. And go to the mob. I'm just playing. Futuristic gun. Talk to the mob.
There he is. The man of the hour. Thank you for helping our scout get back to us. It would have been a tragedy to lose her. She has the finest eye this side of the wall.
Think of it nothing.
Was there anything else?
I'd like to report my findings.
What have you found?
There's a vampire hiding in a derelict, barn.
Are you sure?
He's hard to spot from the outside, but I know he's there.
That explains a lot. It's best we it's best lead we've had so far. Let's go over there and stake his heart with extreme prejudice.
Okay.
Stay out of trouble, son.
Alright, so now you have to make yourself big again, because they are going to try and light his house on fire. So you go over here.
Give me back my hand. This is going to be fun. Justice. This is what I live for.
What are you doing?
We're trying to get this person to come out.
Are you sure he's the thief?
He's the only one in the valley who hasn't been attacked. He's hiding from us. He's a frickin' vampire. It's simple deductive reasoning, son. When there's only one suspect, there's only one perpetrator. Now step back and let justice take its course.
Alright, so then you go in and you tell him, hey look, it's not safe for you here, man.
We'll go easy on you. They found me. You told them I was here, didn't you?
No.
What do you mean, no? I've been hiding here for a year. And the very same day you showed up, they found me without even looking. They knew I was in here.
Well, I might have played a part in this.
Judas, how much did they pay you?
I only did it to prove my point. You're not safe. People know you're here. And your barricade can easily be circumvented. Your best bet is just follow my plan.
You wanted to show me that I'm not safe by indirectly killing me?
You're far from dead. Yeah, they haven't noticed the hole in the roof yet.
No, otherwise, I'd have a stake through my heart right now. You're inside the mill. This is your final warning. We'll count to 3. If you're not out by then, we're gonna burn this hut to the ground. Are you happy now?
I'm sorry, I didn't know this would happen.
You've doomed me, and all you can say is you're sorry. 2, you're gonna have to live with this for the rest of your life. I hope my tortured shrieks will haunt your dreams forever.
Don't worry, I'll sort this out. I'll come up with something.
3, light her up, boys. Finally. Whatever you do, do it fast. Cause I ain't playing with you, boy. You crazy boy. You driving me crazy. This is justice. I'll keep his heart for my trophy.
What are y'all crazy people doing out there? Oh my gosh.
Hot enough for you?
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll figure it out, man. You're not gonna die today. Dang, these people are crazy. Okay, so.
Save me! Save me, boy! You gotta do something! Your organ stealing days are over now.
I think you guys underestimate how good a friend he has.
Revenge is pretty nice served hot as well.
Alright, so just take your barrel and use it on the windmill.
Oi! That's not fair. He's got a giant to protect him. We don't stand a chance against that thing. Alright, thief, you win this round. But trust me, we'll be back. In greater numbers.
Oh shoot, I forgot. One other thing you gotta do. Make yourself giant again. And then grab the ladder. You're gonna need it. Shrink yourself one last time. Go inside the hole. And then unshrink yourself.
Thanks for saving me, Victor. I saw through your hole. I guess you were actually out to help me after all.
I'm sorry this happened. It wasn't my intentions.
Well, if you ever need help, come see me. I won't be able to do much in this state, but what little I can might just be enough.
Fair enough. So I'm gonna have to ask you to let me crawl in your mouth.
Pause.
How can I help you, my friend?
I'm trying to stop the organ thief.
How you gonna do that?
I don't know. If I knew where he'd strike next, then I could maybe ambush him or something.
That sounds like a good way to get maimed.
I need to go.
Just be careful out there.
Okay, so to do this next part, you gotta go back to Martin's dream and figure out what his plan is. Okay, there's a spot in here you can step on that gives you an achievement, but I don't know which one it is, and this playthrough has already been pretty long, so I'm not gonna bore you guys to tears with looking for something. No, where are you going? Stop. Stop. Go to the door. Alright, cool. Shrink yourself. The good thing is you can kind of quick travel by being a giant. Shrink yourself. Cross the void. Several minutes later. Enter the passage. Make yourself big again. Shrink yourself. Walk through the passage. This side of the dream is like really depressing because there ain't nothing here. Okay, and then unshrink yourself. And then drink your magic potion. Now you should be able to go up those stairs. Climb the stairs. And then we look through this window.
Oh my gosh, what is going on here? That is disgusting looking.
Mr. Neff, how did you become so big? All those rooms I coaxed Willard into constructing. You simply circumvented them all.
Pretty much. I think you underestimated my power.
Clearly. It's an impressive feat. But it matters not. You won't get in here, you see. That's no ordinary pane of glass you're standing in front of. I put something far stronger in it as a last safety measure. And I'm only one organ away from starting the consciousness transfer. My assistant is searching for it as we speak.
You're in Mr. Willard's dream? Is he your assistant? He's the organ thief?
A most able assistant once I showed him how to circumvent the barrier. Why don't you stay and witness my rebirth?
Is that what the organs are for? You're creating some kind of monster?
On the contrary. I am creating a miracle. A new form of life.
But why?
As you've noticed, these roots are frail and constricting. Any fool can come and lop them off. With my new host, I'll be free to roam the dreamscape. All I need is one last organ.
Whose organ is that?
Is this where I get carried away and tell you my secrets? I don't think so.
I'll find a way to stop you regardless.
You'd better hurry. Time is not on your side, I'm afraid.
Oh yeah? Well, you left your plan sitting right here in front of me, you dumb. It looks like the machine's trying to create some kind of creature out of all these stolen organs. All the labels have been crossed out except for vampire stomach. That must be where Mr. Willard is heading next. I need to find the vampire before Mr. Willard steals his stomach. I won't be able to break the glass. If I can find a way to get in that room directly, perhaps there's another way. Looks like the organ thief is going after the vampire stomach next. Maybe there's a way for me to sabotage his plans. Descend the stairs. The passage is too narrow for me to fit through. That's okay. Shrink yourself, enter the passage. Boop. Move across the hall to over here. Enter the passage. And then once again cross the void. Several minutes later.
That is him, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Get big again, and then get really big again. Shrink yourself. Go inside the hole. Let's go. Resize yourself again.
Thanks for saving me, Victor. I saw you through the hole. I guess you were actually here to help me after all.
I don't know why it's doing that again.
Perhaps now, will you listen to my plan?
Well, if you can catch the thief before those dingbags bats return, then they'll see I'm innocent. That's pretty much the only option I have left. Even though it means sacrificing my stomach, I'm in. What do you need me to do?
I just need you to open your mouth so I can enter your esophagus.
Super mega pod!
Alright, but... Wait, what? I can't move, so... you know, let's not make this awkward. Just do what you're about to do.
Climb the ladder.
Alright, buddy, just don't move when I go in there. And don't chew.
Okay, so...
Victor,
Yeah,
have you reached the stomach yet? I think I hear someone approaching.
not quite. Just give me a moment.
You were right, Victor. There's someone on the...
Don't be alarmed, my friend. What I'm about to do will serve a noble purpose.
I don't think I like that. Where is it? Okay, enter the esophagus. Enter the stomach.
I've heard what you do, thief. There's nothing noble about it.
Don't sell yourself short, my friend. You've been selected among dozens to contribute. Your contribution will be celebrated for centuries, you see.
I'm afraid I missed the party. I plan to sleep for a millennium, at the very least.
Then I'll celebrate it for both of us. My work is about to reach full fulfillment. Your stomach is my crown and jewel.
We stop.
Let's rejoice. Now lie very still. You might want to avert your eyes. Many found the next part to be extremely unappealing. Careful now. This might get messy. There. That wasn't so bad now, was it? What's that? You thinking me now? Why, how gracious of you. You're the first one to pay me that courtesy. What a grand gesture, my friend. From one gentleman to another, I salute you. Adieu.
Is that wings? Can Mr. Willard fly? That would explain how he got past the wall.
Yeah, this part is like really long, just so you guys know.
So this is where I ended up, huh?
It just goes.
Inside a vampire stomach. About to be inserted in some kind of mix-max monstrosity.
And they just keep talking over and over again for like, I think this is like a 10-minute portion.
My worries about a new life in the new city feel very remote right now. I wish I was certain I was doing the right thing, but I can't see any other way. I guess I'll find out soon enough. I can hear the wall approaching. We must be getting closer to Willard's dream. I recognize these sounds from Mr. Willard's dream. I think we just passed the wall. Those sharp echoes. I remember them, that strange maze. We seem to be slowing down. We must be getting close.
You were successful, I take it.
Yes, my lord. Behold, the final organ.
That's it?
Yes, my lord, that's it. A vampire stomach, just as you requested. I cut it out not even 5 minutes ago.
I thought it would be more.
Is there something wrong?
No. It matters not. I guess I had anticipated something more impressive for the crowning piece. Attach it to the digestive tract and sew me back up. And be careful this time. The slightest mistake could prove catastrophic.
Yes, my lord. All done, my lord.
Perfect. I can finally increase the transfer rate. Please step away from the table. The slightest vibration may cause an error. 112.
As you wish, my lord.
This may take several minutes. I think I can increase the feed slightly.
Yeah, you're about to bite it, buddy.
That's it.
That's it, I feel my consciousness shifting.
Oh yeah, take a little bit of this, buddy.
We are entering the final stage now. This is the most crucial part of the transfer. Please take heed. The slightest vibration may cause a refresh error.
Yes, my lord.
What was that? Did you see that?
No, my lord.
It may be nothing. But reduce the rate slightly just in case. Something is wrong. Did you really get the organs from the list?
Yes, I did, my lord. I got it exactly what you...
Is there some kind of impurity? A parasite, perhaps? Maybe gout?
I don't know, my lord. I just got the organ. I didn't look at it.
Quickly, cut out my stomach before the infestation spreads.
Infest that, you little jerk.
You? I recognize you. You're my neighbor, right? I saw you arrive yesterday. What are you doing here?
Everybody in the estate was in danger. This was the only way to save you. The machine was feeding off your dreams. It would never allow you to wake up again.
The machine? Are you talking about that thing on the slab?
That's only a part of it. The real thing's in the basement. Mr. Morton's family built it to gain access to people's dreams. But it went rogue and killed Mr. Morton. I've been trying to shut it down ever since.
That's so strange. I felt it didn't belong here somehow. But I couldn't do anything about it.
The machine suppressed your will. It's one of its tricks.
It was like a voice at the back of my head. It forced me to do hideous things.
I know. I saw it.
You have to understand, I didn't want to do any of that. It was like I was trapped in my own body, acting on its own volition.
It's only a dream. You didn't hurt anyone for real.
I know, but I feel it felt so real to me. The soft, yielding flesh as I plunged my knife. The smell of half-digested food seeping down of wounds. Those memories will haunt me for a long time, you see.
The mind has ways of coping. When you wake up, this will be a fading memory. Soon, it'll be gone entirely.
You promise?
I promise.
So, the machine's been shut down? Does that mean we're all safe?
Yes. I'm finally done. Those two tentacles were the last of its roots.
So what happens now, you see?
We should be waking up any minute now. I should probably be getting back to reality as soon as possible. My wife will be wondering about me.
That's going to be a little tricky, I'm afraid. The only exit is directly above us, and the wings won't be able to carry us both.
Just give me a second. I'll think of something. Now pick me up, Mr. Willard. Take me home. Country roads. To the place where I belong.
You found the shrink gun. I was wondering where that thing went.
Will you be able to carry me like this?
It shouldn't be a problem. You ready to go?
Yeah. Let's go. There's nothing more to do here.
Alright. Hold on to your jello pudding pops! There we go.
Thanks. I'll see you on the outside, Mr. Willard.
Is this it then?
Yes, sir. Hopefully you should be waking up once I leave.
Until then, I'll start giving back all the organs I stole. I figured I've got a lot of apologizing to do.
I'll see you when you wake up.
See you on the other side, friend.
Alright, y'all. That takes care of the last two tentacles. I guess the machine should be shutting down now. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. Shout out to the little nephews and cousins, and I will see you in the next one.